You're gonna get Mike Active here, second to none custom. Like, always a pleasure to have you guys back. I appreciate every single one of you that have subscribed, like, and comment on the channel. We are quickly growing. I appreciate every single one of you. And today we're working on something special. We're doing a DIY on the channel, but it's also gonna be a little bit side of my business that I'm gonna share with you guys. Most people in this industry, they building parts. They're not sharing how they building it, how they doing it. They just want to bank off and make money off of you. Not sharing with that to nobody. I'm just saying it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I got no hurts in my mouth. So therefore, my channel we do DIY. It's about for you guys to learn. You know, there's many things I could do here. Build it, DIY, save a buck or two. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us don't have it like that. Plus, it feels great to build stuff. You know what I'm saying? So today we're working on building a mock-up track side skirt of a CCC Racing side skirt. We're gonna say it like that. I bought a CCC Racing side skirt last year. It's on the channel. If you know, you know. Just go back to that video, please, and check it out. Their installment on it. Pay about 125 for both of them. About 20 minutes for where I live locally, and nothing bad with it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great product. That's why I bought it, because they good name brand. But with my mentality of creating things, I think it's about time that I start exploring things and making a little money as well, but cheaper in the market for everybody else. They don't have the skills, or maybe can do it, can get the material, but they still want to obtain it, and you know, help me reach that goal of just fabricating parts. It's not really money driven at all. It's not about the money, but I have to make money because I have to buy the aluminum, the stickers, the hardware, and the time that's going to be in it. So I just want to be able to do this as a DIY part in the channel that we could learn from it. And for those that y'all want to just purchase it, I could do them for EG. I'm going to do it for EKs, for Acuras, and for other cars as well. You might have to just DM me on Mad Actor Productions in IG, and I'll be able to get the measurements and build it for you guys. Without further waiting, I'm going to show you guys the side skirt that I'm talking about that I bought from CCC Racing side skirt from last year, and whether I getting the idea to build mine, and I'm going to show you guys, and I'm going to have those available soon. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, boys. So this is your traditional CCC Racing side skirt. Nothing much to it, if you see. To be honest, it's thinner than the material that I got, which this could be at any time. Only difference on the one that I have is that this border, bevel, whatever you call it, it's got two sides. Mine is going to have one, only on the top, and the bottom is going to be straight. But it's a stronger material. As you see, they mark it for EG. This is from CCC Racing products themselves. When I got it, it didn't have the holes. They provide these brackets, which they tread in, and then you gotta drill the hole yourself, measure it to your preference, and then you mark them over here. So mine is going to be the same thing. They're not going to be pre-drilled. You pretty much got to do it yourself, because most people want to measure it different than I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why when you purchase these side skirts brand new, they don't come drilled. It's to your preference again, because different car models might need different adjustments. So that's why I did with this one. I did my my whole settings. On mine, however, when I start selling them and they are available, they are going to come with these JDM quick release fender washers. We're going to bring 3 of them, a bolt with a lug nut in the back and a washer. This goes over here like this. That goes like that. Of course, we're going to get brand new hardware when we start selling them. This is just to show you guys. This is how it comes from CCC Racing. They do not provide this. It only comes a screw by itself this. So I end up putting this because it makes it look a lot nicer, more cleaner, and it looks good. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get to the yard. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do this aluminum and how much we're talking about making them. And I'm going to show you guys how to make them today. And we're going to test fit them on my EG hatch as a test dummy today. From there on, they're available. And hopefully you guys that want to learn could buy the aluminum, our gift to get it, and try it. And this is the point. Eventually, I'm going to grow this out as a business. MD Fabs, you already know. This is the name. I'm going to be creating different parts from diffusers to side skirts. I'm starting with the side skirts. I'm holding right now on the diffusers. However, the side skirts, I think I got a lot more potential, being that a lot of people, they do buy them. I'm going to make them 4-inch and 3-inch, and I think even 5. So that's within orders. Some I'm going to have to wait for the aluminum, so be a little bit waiting depending on the order. Right now I have available the 4-inch. That's the width. And the length, these are 73 centimeters. I could get them longer than that, again, to any car. So without talking no more, we're just going to get to the back, and I'll show you guys the aluminum that I'm going to use and how I'm going to do this today. So, by the way, shout out to every single one of you that have subscribed. Be staying tuned to the channel. those that are new, I salute ya. So, yeah. Again, this is your traditional CCC Racing side skirt. Bought this last year. It's a pair. They are 125, I believe, locally, around about 20 minutes from CCC Racing site, shop itself. This is my aluminum for my job. You guys see, brand new. Let's compare the thickness. That's CCC Racing side skirt material. And this is going to be MD Fabs Magda Actor Production side skirt. So a lot stronger. This is not going to be anything that's going to hold the car down. There's going to be a weight reduction problem. If anything, more durable. I do, however, now when I show you guys, I have to get my measurement and I have to cut it about the same width over here that you guys see. That's what we're going to make. We're going to make this bubble. This is where the side skirt is going to connect on top. Then I'm going to pre-measure the holes, same as those. Put them over here. And this one should be set once that we get them cut. I got to do a little sanding. I might prime them, just like this one, because when you get them from CCC Racing, they don't come painted. They give you the option. They charge you more. I believe it's $20. So it's always cheaper raw. But, however, I want to paint mine black because it gives that side skirt more pro look, just like, you know, you get them from the actually chop itself. So we're going to get to it. So let's get it. So for this assignment, it's easy. All is required, we're going to need a jigsaw. And I have set up a 2x4 beam, kind of high enough to I could set my aluminum. While they are set on the floor, I'm going to do my measuring, what I'm going to cut. You could cut this two different ways. You could cut it with a grinder. Have to be extremely careful. Not to cut yourself with a finger, it could happen. Not a laughing matter. Or you could cut it with a jigsaw, which that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to set up a measurement here of what I need. And then I'm going to proceed to cut, and I'm going to show you guys real quick. Got to round out the tips on the top here, like they have in the mounting spot. That's the only difference. And the bottom doesn't have the second bevel, which I think is better. Because clearance-wise, you don't have to worry about it. With this one, when I put my jack, no shade, I can fit it because this lip over here, it kind of just makes it bump. With this one with the clearance, when I put the jack, you know, I should be able to jack it up, no problem. So, yeah, let's get to this editorial, man. All right, boys, I want to show you something real quick in this D.I.Y. A standard CCC Racing side skirt is 4-inch, correct? I got this one at 5-inch. Could get on my 4, but it's at 5-inch right now that I'm going to start selling right off the back. So, it's 5-inch right there. What I did, I got this tape right here, this painter's tape. And that's 2 inches tape right there. And I double it up that way. What I did, every 6 inches, I put 2 pieces together. Line them up as best as I could, all the way down. Now with this one, I'm going to make a straight line. That's the reason I did it like that. So it's nice and straight. That tape line we're doing is going to be our guideline that we're going to cut the bevel. Once we get that cut, we should be straight up. So this is the way, best way that I could try. I'm going to explain how to do this. Get yourself pencil tape for the D.I.Y. we're going to need. Double it up. You guys see? I put it from the bottom down where I wanted to cut. So that was 1, and I put 2. This is about an inch lip they're going to have. Same as the CC side racing side skirt. Which that's the part that's going to, the side skirt laid on. And we should be it. But the reason I marked it like that is in case that you guys are able to get something similar like a Home Depot or Lowe's or your local Ace hardware store. If they have an aluminum, which more likely is going to be something like that. You just pre-cut it, measure it, and that's it. You got your side skirt. Again, for the ones that don't have the ability of getting this kind of material, or probably are not so handy, or want to cooperate with your boy, and start getting side skirts for me, just hit me up, my Dr. Productions in IG. I'm going to be making them for all vehicles, all makes. It's going to include the hardware. It's going to have the MD logo fabrication sticker. And it's going to come with hardware. Something like this. It's going to have fender watchers, the quick release, which CCC Racing don't send that. Again, they just send you a bolt and that's it. So mine, to make it fancier, this is going to be included in the kit. It's going to be 3 of them. And it's going to have 3 brackets. They are going to connect to the side skirt itself. And pretty much do it. I can sell them high polish, for the ones that I got high polish. Or I could paint them black. Or your choice, if you want to get on carbon fiber wrap, I'm going to do on carbon fiber wrap. If you carbon fiber wrap, it's going to be $25 additional. These side skirts, they go for $125 plus shipping from CCC Racing. And all the companies that I seen like YCP, theirs is like 160 plus shipping with other hardware that I'm showing you, and with other brackets. It's like additional $15. However, mine's are gonna be $90 a set. All the hardwares, the brackets, painted with the stickers on for the label for the MD Fabs fabrication logo. Let me see what else. We're gonna have all the hardware, like I said, the stickers painted. It's gonna be $90 a set, like I said, plus shipping. If you want on carbon fiber wrap, it's gonna be additional $25 more. The carbon fiber roll, it cost me about $25 just itself, just to do it for this matter this long. So I could do on carbon fiber wrap, flat black, which that how mine came. I did it because it came aluminum polish like that too, and I painted it because I had to pay more if anything from them when I got it. Or we could leave it high polish for the ones that I like that raw aluminum look. So all right, without further waiting, we're gonna line up this line with the tape, obviously, and we're just gonna get to the cutting, man. So let's get it. All right, boys. One thing I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna secure the aluminum from moving. So I have these brackets. I'm gonna screw them into a two-pin. That way, when I'm cutting, it's not just vibrating and be all over the place. And I have a place to cut. I thought it was leaning my leg on it, but I think this is better. Don't need to move it at all. Strap down. I'm gonna do the other side. That's it. Shouldn't really move at all. You should be able to cut. Make sure you be nice and steady. All right, boys. So we have our tape all the way straight down. Got my extension cord. I gotta get my jigsaw. I'm gonna get the camera set so you guys see me cut it. We're gonna trim the corners, like over here. They come, round them up a little bit just in the corners, and that's it. This one, however, I'm not gonna pre-drill them. I'm just gonna leave them to the side OFD because these are gonna be available soon. So let's get it. Alright boys, I just wanted to show you the cut already. Racing with the tape to keep that straight cut. So far we're looking good. Got a little bit more ways to go, and we should be done with the skirt. I just figured I'd point that out. That cut within the tape I use, that's the guideline to keep it nice and straight. Let the blade cool off for a couple seconds. Then we get back, you don't want it to get too hot and break your you, and then we have on the project. So give it a couple seconds. We'll do a final cut. Get that from the other angle. Finish up. We'll try like this again. That's already cut. Alright boys, so there you have it. Our first piece is already cut. I'm gonna do a comparison. Alright, you guys see it? You got the lip. We got the lip. Now we're gonna round it up here, same way. And this side skirt is about done. Just gonna sand it so it doesn't cut smooth. I'm gonna get to prime it, and then I'm gonna put my sticker, my brand name on it, so it's official. This is gonna be the first set that we put for sale for EG. But we're gonna do it for all platforms, and we learn all together how to do it. Again, I'm gonna compare the material thickness. There you go. It's a better view. This is the gauge from CC2C Racing. Fancy. This is my material. You can't even move it. Their difference is they've got two bevels. Mine is gonna have one. This is gonna be the mounting part. This is gonna be open again. With mine, when I put a jack underneath it, I have problem because of this lip. It kind of hits. With this, I should be able to put a jack underneath it, no problem, and have clearance without interfering. So this is pretty much done with this one. I'm gonna sand it real quick with this sander, obviously, and yeah, see if we got some flat black and paint it. So we'll make it look like that one. That'll be our first MD Fat production. First item. You're looking at the size skirt over here. I will make them for EG, EKs, sedans, you name it, anything. I'm stoked, boys. There, we're looking at it. These are going to be available $90 plus shipping. Just give me the opportunity to paint it and put the stickers so it look more presentable, and you guys will like it. Now we're going to round this up real quick just to make it like the other one. That's the factory one right there. You see how it got a little curve? So we got to do to this one so that way it matches completely. So let's get it. Alright, so I just cut that piece, round it up, just like theirs. The side skirt completely done. I just got to sand the back so it doesn't cut. Right now I'm passing my fingers pretty decent, but so to have a better cut. Now we're going to do this side on camera so you guys see how I've seen it, so that we will completely learn the whole DIY on the channel, and hopefully do the same at home. If this is something that you like to try at home, and if you are able to get the material so that you know how exactly I did it, and we could have some nice parts. And however, if you guys are interested in these ones, can't get the aluminum, maybe not handy doing them, hit me up, my Doctor Productions. $90 plus shipping. Paint it with the label. It's gonna come with the hardware and the brackets to mount it in the car, in any car. So let's just round up that part, and I'll show you guys real quick. Alright, boys. So we round up both sides. As you guys see, ready, nice and cut. the review. This is how you make the custom side skirt for any car. Any car, any make, any year, any length. So we're gonna get to this one. Like I was saying, these are $90 a set. YCP, CCC Racing, and any other videos that I've seen out there, they go from 125 to 150, not including shipping, not included with the hardware. The hardware is $15 more. Like if you want a carbon fiber wrap, it's way more. All that stuff. Mine are $90. Roll polish, the flat black. If you would like to have it carbon fiber wrap, it's an additional $25. It cost me $20 just to get the carbon fiber wrap vinyl to be able to do this. I'm gonna sand this real quick to smooth out the back. That's the last thing. Right now I'm passing my finger, doesn't really cut, but just to make it smoother. And this is pretty much one of the first skirts we're gonna have available for sale. And we're starting with GG. So with that said, let's sand it real quick and we'll come back. Alright boys, so closer look, sand it down with the grinder, look at the difference, close to perfection, close, look at them corners, nice. I pass my fingers on both sides, doesn't cut, so it's pretty smooth. Sorry about the weird angle right now, I'm just trying to hold the camera and show you guys. This is the other side, sand it to the back and the front. Now we'll compare it to the CCC Racing side skirt. We'll put it the same way so we know. But before that, now you guys see this piece right here. Next video after this, I show you guys how to build your own diffusers. This piece is perfect because it's the same size I need for my hatch assistant holes that are in there. So I'm going to fabricate mine as I go. And from that one, you guys will learn how to do your own at home. So this next video's material, we have it here. Now, comparison both of the side skirts. See the corner right there. Same corner, same look, same width. Same width. Thicker material. Side skirts come out amazing. Now it's a matter of just cleaning it up. Obviously got dirty here from working. Nothing a little soap water can clean up. And decide whether I have enough carbon fiber wrap to wrap them or paint them flat black. So we'll get back and we'll find out. Alright boys, to finalize this video, we're going to paint it the way it comes from factory. Obviously, my choice is to paint it flat black like I ordered mine. Well, mine came just like this, believe it or not. I forgot to say that. Just cleaning it. So most people rock it flat black. Most people like it carbon fiber. Gonna have either option in the channel when it comes for time people to order. So right now we're just gonna prime it, see what it looks like, and finalize the video. Hopefully it's something that y'all learn along with me. For the ones that can be as handy and would like to purchase it, help out your boy. Maybe I could sell a few. My product will be known. I could normally sell it like a regular product for everybody in the racing world for every car I make. I'll say that, you know, I hope it help you guys out. There's nobody else doing this kind of videos showing you how they make the parts for sale, but how they build them so you guys could learn them at home. So I'm being humble when I said that. I hope you guys like it, and it's something that y'all can find useful. So just prime every corner so it looks good. It should look good, nice and uniform. This one is gonna be for sale. This one is for EG, but it's a little longer, so it would fit an EK. And if anything, I could always trim it down for whoever order it first. First set, boys, $90. Support your boy. If not, then let's do them together on the channel. Learn with me. At least give me a thumbs up. And yeah, it's all off, man. Just prime a little by little to get it filled in. And then we'll do a comparison with the CCC Racing side skirt compared to the D.i.y. And they both should look good. And to finalize this one, I'm making the sticker. It's gonna represent the name brand pretty much. Just let it dry. We'll come back and we put our homemade sticker. It'll be nice and painted. Let it get dry. We'll come back. Alright, boys. Check it out. The new sticker logo for the brand came out dope. I like how the white look with the black. Again, get the details of the skirts. Same curvage. And by the way, this is semi-gloss. I didn't want to do it flat black, so it's a little bit more shiny finish look. They look good. And this is pretty much gonna be it. So thank you for staying tuned. Subscribe, like, and comment. Peace.